Olá, bem-vindos a Beetrip. Eu sou a Juliana, especialista educacional, e hoje eu estou aqui com a Carmina. A Carmina representa o distrito de Burnaby, no Canadá. É um distrito muito popular. Ela representa o programa de high school, né, que nós também temos aqui na Beetrip, então ela vai responder algumas perguntinhas pra gente. Hi, Carmina.
Hola.
Welcome to Beetrip.
Thank you very much.
Could you tell us about the Burnaby district in general?
So yes, Burnaby School District, it's a group of schools and we depend of the government of Canada, and we have 8 secondary schools and 41 elementary schools. We're located in Vancouver, British Columbia, where is the nicest and warmest place of Canada.
Nice, thank you. What's the main difference between the Brazilian and Canadian education system, you think?
The main difference would be that I believe Brazil has just certain academic classes. However, in Canada, we have a lot of electives. Students get to choose what they like to do. So then when they finish high school, they are prepared to do the activities or to perform whatever they learn. And it's very practical more than theoretical.
Nice. Can you point the advantages of doing a high school program in Canada?
Well, the main advantage is, of course, they learn English and they get to meet people from all around the world and to learn about the Canadian culture. I believe students, they become more independent and responsible, and they have just different sense of what multiculturalism is, and they're gonna come back better prepared for their future.
Nice. Can you tell us a little bit more about the elective classes? Which ones do you have and which?
Our school district has a big number of electives. We are the most famous district for all the arts, performing arts and visual arts. So anything related to music, drama, dance, painting, ceramics, we have the biggest number of courses, but also we have different kind of electives like cooking or woodwork or drama or PE. So yeah, students get to choose. Half of the courses are elective and half are academic.
Nice. And where do the other international students usually come from, apart from Brazil?
Yes, all our schools, they have maximum of 8% international students, and they come from 40 different countries. So we have a lot of countries. We have an important number of Brazilians, but this might be probably only 5%. We have students from Italy, from Germany, from Mexico, Spain, Asian countries as well, but yeah, they come from a lot of different countries.
Places. Nice. And if a Brazilian student wants to graduate there and go to university, do you offer that counseling service?
Yes, all our schools, they have a university guidance department, and they help the students to choose the right courses for graduation, and also they have some university fairs where they get to see the different programs and universities in British Columbia and all Canada, and I think also United States. And I would recommend, if they want to graduate, they go from grade 11, so then they take all the courses, because probably they cannot squeeze all the courses in 1 year.
Mm-hmm. What's the most common feedback you get from Brazilian students?
They love the district because, well, they love to study abroad because they make a lot of friends from all around the world, so then they get to understand different cultures, they get more tolerant and more sensitive about the different behavior. They learn how to manage their own money, to take the public transportation by themselves, to get along with the family. They get used to new food, and basically they learn how to adapt to a new culture, a new situation, a new weather, and they just enjoy and make the most of it. They enjoy snow.
Yeah, that's true. That's very different for Brazilian students.
Yes.
And why Burnaby?
Why Burnaby? Because we have the best location. We're only 25 minutes away from Vancouver. So the students get to enjoy the beauty of the city, you know, the big and tall buildings and restaurants and downtown and parks, but living in a familiar community, because Burnaby is family oriented, where we have, you know, families, community centers, parks, dogs, and it's pretty safe.
Okay. Thank you, Carmina, so
Thank
much
you very much.
for visiting us.
Thank you.
Obrigada e até o próximo vídeo. Olá, eu sou a Juliana. Travei. See? That's how it works. Olá, eu sou a Juliana. Bem-vindos a Beetrip. Eu sou Caramba, como falar outra língua já começa...